Part two. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. You saw that. Yeah. The devil or some very low vibrational toxic people are involved in what happened to you. And they've been exposed and they're being dealt with by your ancestors and above all, TMH, the Most High. That's why they scared. Also, for somebody, or maybe a couple of y'all, I just heard it. The devil's coming to collect. If these motherfuckers made a deal with the devil to hurt you, hoping they get the results they were looking for, they're not. And even though the devil gave them all the tools to do what they said they could do, pretty much the devil gave them all the tools to do what it is they said they needed to do to end up getting rid of you or getting you in a space where you didn't come back from that shit. And it was a sacrifice. The devil definitely gave them the green light, which is why probably you can confirm that for some years, months, however long it's been, your life has been like, what's going on? You've been doing everything right, healing, growing, and yet more and more adversity, more and more, problems. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Well, let me tell you what happened with that. The devil wants his payment now from these people. That's why they also scared. Yeah, he gonna give you all that, but when it's time to pay up, you better have his money. I just heard them, bitch, better have my money. That's how somebody feel. Y'all better stop paying these practitioners to hurt people. That is not how this goes. And there's heavy consequences when you use your gifts irresponsibly and attack people who are not attacking you. Do you guys forget that you are not, and I'm talking to the karmics, you are not the only person on this planet. Karmic or not, you do have loved ones, yes? Yeah. King of Wands. Let me clarify the King of Wands, and I'm going to get to these cards that just came out here too. Because this is interesting. King of Wands, please, Spirit. Who's this leader? Tell me more about this leader, this charismatic energy. This might be you. Hey, you. This is somebody's lover. The King of Wands is somebody's lover. Is this your lover? Look at him jumping out the fucking deck. He's a damn fool. Somebody's a damn fool in love. All right. Yeah. This King of Wands is somebody who takes chances and not in a bad way. Look, back to the lovers. This is one of y'all lovers or lover, right? Or potential lover, right? You do have the Four of Wands, may even be your twin. Like I said earlier, this person has taken or is ready to take a leap of faith towards either you or towards something that is more grounded. They're packing light. They may even be moving, or this is you. Somebody is definitely being guided by the Holy Spirit. You don't see this, dove? So, and this could be you as well, collective. This could be been the beginning stages of your spiritual journey, being guided by the Most High, your ancestors getting those downloads and messages, and you don't need nobody with you. You are well equipped with a team that has been assigned to you. You know a lot because you're hearing a lot. You're getting the messages directly from source. For many of you guys. For others of you, masculine energy, it's masculine and feminine energy balancing out in this reading. Okay. There's a Queen of Swords in the upright who is no nonsense. Could be you, collective. Talks real sharp, but they say you talk like your words stab or your words hurt, but it's not that. I think what's happening is we have gotten accustomed to living in a generation or amongst a generation of people who just refuse to accept the truth and feel like everything needs to be said to them in this how you say it, Spirit? Like this candy cane fucking way of speaking. Like everything must be, and no. This Queen of Swords, this could be you, told the truth about something, or is telling the truth, very stoic. Yeah. Now you do have the Six of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands underneath the Five of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Somebody does want to give to you, collective. Or you want to give to someone, collective. Either way, there's some type of equal give and take. The Six of Pentacles is about, charity or, giving to the less fortunate, or just, in a situation where there's reciprocity. That's what this King of Pentacles at this time wants. But I'm not sure how they're going to go about achieving that when they actually gave to a group of people. This is what happened. They gave okay, somebody paid this King of Pentacles to gather a group of people to come for you. And although they're getting dealt with, this group of people, because their finances is hurting, many are sick, and others just feel left out in the cold, and they can't get back inside of God's graces. A lot of them know they fucked up. I'm telling you. They knew it when they went to the devil and asked for that deal. Listen, judgment ain't out here for nothing. They know. They know why they're out in the cold and the reasons for it. They know what they did. This Seven of Swords, another grimy card. This is all about violence, stealing, being sneaky, lying. Right next to the devil. Why wouldn't it be? Somebody lied also to you or about your collective. It looks like somebody may have been interested in you, probably still is, but somebody did the most to make sure that you did not have a new love or a new love connection. Wow, this is what I mean about people doing too much. Like, what's it to, I just could not focus not a second or a minute, let alone a fucking week and some months or years on another person to this extent. But somebody was focused on you to that extent. Look, either way, Six of Wands, you definitely do have the victory here. A new love or connection that's coming your way also is victorious. It is going to be successful. Oddly, somebody here is also being sneaky, trying to come your way to offer you some type of connection. It's like puppy love or some shit like that. The problem here is that somebody has hit rock bottom. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is straight betrayal. So somebody's finally realizing who might have been attracted to you, knows of you, wants to get to know you better. There's a reason they didn't or wasn't able to. And they're now finding out the truth about why that was. And they feel so betrayed. Not to mention, they're taking losses. And they down bad. Somebody is down bad for either what they believed as it relates to yourself. People were lying on you. Seven of Swords. Or this person betrayed you. It's just that simple. Give me. She says situation deck. All right. Wow. Yeah, let's get a little deeper in this because this is crazy. You got the devil by the Seven of Swords. You know somebody was doing fuck shit. I mean, you know it if this is your story, if this is your message. But damn it, Six of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Look! Two different decks. I'm telling you, you or somebody in your energy. All right? More or less, this is you, collective. This ain't nobody in your fucking energy. It could be. Because if you're masculine, this could be talking about your divine feminine or somebody that is of a feminine energy who speaks truth, who's real blunt, ain't mixing words. The Queen of Swords been through some shit, so they don't have time to sugarcoat nothing and to play with anybody. It is what the fuck it is. And they don't care about people liking them. That's not their motive. That's not their aim for the day. Thank you, Spirit. I told you right on the Fool card, somebody's taking a leap of faith for love. As cliche as that sound, that's the truth. Look, Page of Wands. Back to that Page of Wands. Didn't we see this earlier? With the angel deck, angel tarot deck that I'm using that's already out here. Back to the page. You got some good news. Back to the Page of Wands. You definitely got good news coming your way. Congratulations. You earned it. You did the work. This is a blessing. This is like the star card to me in tarot, a major arcana. A wish that you asked for is coming. You've been hoping and praying and yearning. Some of y'all simply just are content with everything you got. You're just wishing that the truth come out about what people did to you. Ten of Wands. There's some heavy burdens here that somebody is carrying. At some point, collective, you may have felt like you were carrying heavy burdens all by yourself. Two of Wands. There's a choice that was made here. So somebody chose to do something diabolical, to in some like extreme situations, they actually, thank you, Spirit, they actually did make a deal with the devil. This is why the Tower is here. And this Queen of Swords been telling y'all, or you are the Queen of Swords, you've been telling these people that they was going to have a fall from grace. You told them. They ain't believe you, though. This doesn't mean that you have to be a psychic, that you have to read tarot. We all have amazing gifts. Figure out what yours is. But somebody here definitely did speak on events to come. And they're here now. They're here. And I'm done. What that say? Let's say it all together. Judgment twice. Y'all think it's a game until it's not a fucking game. Yeah, somebody knows it ain't a game. This could also be you, collective. You could have been cleansing and meditating, removing toxins from out of your space, including people. Six of Cups. Others of you, somebody is definitely cleaning up their act. They are removing negativity because they want to go back to somebody who brings them nostalgia, some type of divine connection, childhood memory. Somebody makes somebody feel like they're a kid again. And they're doing this quickly. Knight of Swords. You ain't even going to see this coming. You're not. You're not. And what they're doing swiftly is bringing judgment. This person feels this. It's this King of Pentacles. They feel almost obligated to do this, to give you judgment. And if they themselves are not giving you judgment, you definitely know this is the Most High in the universe making sure you get the judgment. Because the things, and I don't know everything that happened with you, collective. I can only imagine. But it just wasn't right. I know it, you know it. It was unfair. The odds were against you in terms of 3D support. But lo and behold, God got you. He has you. He had you. That makes sense why the dominant energy is Nine of Swords. Because this person knows the judgment is doubled. They know they got away with too much. And they really didn't get away with anything. They was just, adding more to the pot for their karmic debt. This don't make no sense how people just cannot focus on the things that pertain to themselves so that they can be a better version of themselves for themselves. No, you have people who are just way too envious of people who accept themselves for who they are. They don't need your permission to be them. Collective, you don't need nobody's permission to be you. If the whole world don't fuck with you, fuck them. I know who does fuck with you. And that's all you need to be concerned about, fucking with you. Y'all don't need these weird ass friends that y'all think is friends, and 2-3 months later you're gonna find out some shit that's gonna make you ask yourself, how could you be my friend if you did that? Stop looking for all of this validation. Learn to be okay with self. You're never alone. That's when you have the most fun with your team, the Holy Spirit, your ancestors, the Ascended Masters. You think they gonna reveal arcane knowledge to you when you have all these bunches of people around you, groups of people? They know these niggas ain't loyal. You the only one still thinking they loyal until they 10 of swords you, right? Betray you. Until you feel like because of things people have done or situations that you have no control over, you've hit rock bottom. But there's a lesson in everything. You ain't got to stay there. Sometimes God also lets us go through some shit so we can revamp our ways of thinking and our mindsets. Now, y'all remember in the first video, play it back if you forgot, what was the card that was at the bottom of the deck? Well, we ended it with that same card, 3 of Swords. These motherfucking people are heartbroken. Either these people are 9 of Swords, nightmare, scared, and heartbroken over this double judgment that's coming, or somebody who's in love with you, collective, is heartbroken. Because there's a possibility they signed up with these people and these demons and devilish fucking people to hurt you. And now guess what? They're the ones who's hurt because they're realizing you really were genuine. Look, come through, divine feminine. They're now realizing all that bullshit talk about you was out of the mouths of people who were jealous of you. And it don't have anything to do with monetary gains. They can have all the money in the world, these people who was jealous. They can have more influence. Doesn't mean nothing. They still was mad at you for being you, collective. Well, they're going to be mad and tell them they could take that shit to the bank because that judgment is sitting on their head. And this is why this is why I'm hot. This is why this full moon was so intense today. Because you talking about years of lies, destruction, sabotage coming out. I'm so proud of y'all collectives for just not staying stuck, because it's easy to do when you're going through the storm and you don't have any 3D support, and everybody will pretend like they support you, but a good 3/4 of them really don't. I thank you for in this reading for you collectives. I want to thank everybody who has been so loving and kind to me to support me. Strangers have supported me in what I do more than people I grew up with and known for many years. And it don't mean anything to me either way, you know. I ain't got no malice in my heart. But it is something to pay attention to when you got to damn near convince or beg people to see your vision, and then God puts strangers who automatically see it in you. And they are so willing to invest in you and support you and honor you for who you genuinely are. I'm so grateful to have that space and those type of people in my life now, and not energy vampires, leeches, and haters, and doppelgangers. Lord knows we are so sick of the doppelgangers. Oh, yeah. Who isn't? All right, collectives. It's kind of late, but I definitely did want to make sure I did this reading, this full moon reading, this evening. And I am going on vacation next week, so I should have a lot more availability to continue with the readings, focusing on zodiac signs heavily. Whoever this is for, there is a reconciliation for you. This somebody's coming together with their soulmate, their twin, the person that they're supposed to be with, and ain't shit that nobody can do about it. This is your message. This is your message. If it's not, please don't force it to be. I love you guys, and namaste. Later, you guys.